Good morning, Kids Rockers. My name is Pastor Laura, and welcome to Kids Rock. All right, I might not call myself a knitting expert, but I sure could talk a lot about different stitches and needles and yarn weights and different types of yarn and lace patterns and double knitting and stitch holders and so on and so on and so on. What is something that you could talk a lot about? Something that you could teach someone else about? Share it with people in your home now or just yell it out at me. Wow! You guys know a lot about a lot of different things, and you could teach me about a lot of those things. Today in the Connect HQ team, we are going to be learning that not only do you know a lot about a lot of different stuff, but you can set a godly example. Kids can set a godly example. Let's jump in with the Connect HQ team to learn more. Whoa!
It's too much.
We are Connect HQ.
Every day we help the people of the world.
Live God's way.
We look for the links.
Make the connection.
And you never know what might happen.
My name is Harper, and this is the time I learned that anyone can be a godly example.
Okay, final quiz question. When you make a choice, should you A, think about yourself, or B, be polite and think about others?
C. Best to be a godly example.
That's not on here.
But when you make that choice, you should be an example by showing you love God and follow Him. You can't hide that fact.
Agreed, but that's still not on here.
Well, it should be. Answer B, I guess.
All right, based on this quiz, my ideal job would be a construction site manager.
What does it say about me?
Based on your age, you would be a good junior volunteer.
Junior volunteer? Are you sure it doesn't say something about being a senior leader?
Hey, at least it didn't say construction site manager.
But if you were a site manager, you would be overseeing projects and leading people. A junior volunteer doesn't sound like a leader.
It's just a magazine quiz. It doesn't mean anything. What would it be like if I was a construction site manager? Wearing hard hats every day, scribbling on my schematics. Ooh, singing construction songs with my crew.
I don't think that's how site managers work.
I'll look into it.
Hey Luke, have you seen the official Connect HQ orientation binder?
What are you looking for that old thing for?
Well, our friend Tony is arriving today, and Captain Ray asked me to lead him through orientation.
Well, you don't need that binder. You've given plenty of tours.
Not an official one on my own. I'm starting to think I'm just a junior volunteer who isn't ready. I haven't had the experience.
Harper, I think you are a really great leader and you've taught people a lot of things. But if you feel like you need help, you can find the tour guide binder on the bookshelf by the lockers.
Thanks.
I will warn you though, it reads like it was written by an 80-year-old robot.
I'll take my chances.
Just so you know, you don't have to be an adult to lead people and be a good example of what God is like. Kids can be a godly example.
I know you're right, but having the binder won't hurt.
Oh, hey! Check this out. When I do it on the chair, nothing. But when I do it on the wall, it makes that baby noise. See, I think that means that there's something buried in this wall by mistake.
Yeah, it's a stud finder.
Right, studs. Studs, right. Yeah, something a construction site manager should know. Yep. Walls have beepy studs. Got it. Thank you, Mr.
Tony. Yeah, today's my first day, so I'm here for orientation. And I'm actually looking for the hub. Is this the hub?
Well, it's nice to meet you, Tony, and this is not the hub. You had to go 2 floors down.
Oh, okay. Got it. Are you part of the tools and tech group?
It's tech and tools.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Got that.
Yeah, and no, I'm not. I'm just trying on a different hat today. Check this out. I didn't feel a thing.
Awesome, yeah.
You seem a bit nervous.
A little, but it's okay. I'm prepared. I made these little note cards with great questions on them, and I'm gonna ask the questions during the tour.
Exactly, yeah. No need to be nervous. You'll be fine.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Welcome to Connect HQ. We are thrilled to have you join our conglomerate. Why wouldn't you just say team?
Hey, are you Harper?
I am. You must be Tony.
I'm sorry. I got turned around. I'm a little bit late.
Offer a firm handshake.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's a handshake you got there. Are you my orientation leader?
By the book.
Oh, you are in good hands. Harper is very smart and knows so much about Connect HQ.
Awesome.
Connect HQ is short for Connect Headquarters.
See? Full of facts.
Is that a field office message?
Yeah, it sure is. Let's check it out. It's coming from our field office in Tucson, Arizona.
Hello, Connect HQ. It's Craig from the field office here in sunny Tucson, Arizona. And I have Annabelle with me, and she has a question and wants to know if we can help.
Hi, Connect HQ. Sometimes I wish I could hurry up and grow up faster. My older brother is president of his student council, and everyone looks up to him and is so proud of the example he sets. I can't wait to be older like him so that I can do lots of fun and important things too. But I'm just a kid. How can I make time hurry up so that I can get older and set an example for others?
Think you can help, HQ?
I don't know about you guys, but I don't know how to speed up time.
Well, let's rephrase the question. What can you do to be a leader where you are right now, no matter what age you are?
I like that better.
Yeah. Okay, I'll look for a verse link. Harper, how about you and Tony look for a Bible link during your orientation?
But that's not in the binder.
Well, you'll figure it out. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Lead the way, Harper.
Connect HQ has many sets of stairs and hallways.
What's with the cones and tool belt?
Oh, I'm pretending to be a construction site manager for a day. Safety is top priority.
Well, I can't argue with that. Hey, do you want to help me find a verse link?
Sure. All right, crew, that's lunch.
Who are you talking to?
My crew. They're a rough bunch, but I can manage.
Well, I like your hat. Very safe.
Thanks. Oh, hey, look at this. Didn't feel a thing.
Welcome to the lounge, where food is consumed, relaxation is encouraged in the lounge.
Awesome. I have a question. Is this where the giant rat lives?
What?
Oh, sorry, that's for the basement. You know what, just keep going and I'll find the right card with the right question. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of all of these.
Here, let me see your cards. You should number these. There you go.
That's a great solution. Thank you.
That's what we do here at Connect HQ. We help people find solutions for their problems.
Is that in the binder?
I'm a little off script.
Are you sure you even need that thing?
Yep, I'm only a junior volunteer. Moving along. Beverages are consumed in the lounge. Beverage is another word for drink.
Oh, that's what that means.
Okay, so the reason Annabelle wants the day to go by faster is so she can grow up faster, so that she can be a leader like her brother.
Yeah, she doesn't think she's important because she's a kid.
Well, what about that verse in the book of 1 Timothy?
Chapter 4, verse 12?
You read my mind.
Well, then say it with me like this. 1 Timothy 4:12.
1 Timothy 4:12.
Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young.
Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young.
Set an example for the believers in what you say and in how you live.
Set an example for the believers in what you say and in how you live. That's perfect, Luke. Annabelle doesn't have to wait to grow up to be a leader.
Well, she can start right now by setting a godly example. The verse link is 1 Timothy 4:12.
Verse link acquired.
Well, I better get back to work. Those scaffolds aren't gonna build themselves. Am I right? Hey, quick question. What's a scaffold?
Oh, okay, the observatory. I have a question about this one. Where'd you guys get this table? That must be for the lounge. Let's see. How many cubbies do you guys? That's also for the lounge. Okay, here's one. Milk, bread, tomatoes. That's my grocery list. I don't know how that got in there. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really nervous. You know, I want to make a good first impression. That's why I brought these.
I completely understand. I wanted to make a good tour, so I brought this orientation binder.
Well, hey, I got an idea. How about we just sit these down, we sit down, and we just be ourselves?
Good idea.
Well, here's a question. What's your favorite thing about working for Connect HQ?
The people I work with, they all set such godly examples. I get to watch them and learn about how to love God and make wise choices.
But that wasn't that crusty old binder.
Probably not. What about you? How did you end up with Connect?
Well, I love helping people with their problems, and I want my relationship with Jesus to build on a daily basis, while also building a solid foundation in his teachings.
You know, that reminded me of a Bible link we could use to help Annabelle.
Really? Let's check it out.
This is the story about the God who loves us in the Bible. We find truth and purpose to love God and love others. We're searching God's word for things to discover. This book is alive, full of answers and godly advice. This book is alive. See the wonderful stories inside. Every day I'm searching, read through history and poetry. How much Jesus loves me. God's great story lives. There's no other book like this. This book is alive.
Jesus traveled, teaching about the kingdom of heaven, and crowds followed him. They didn't know yet that Jesus is the king, but he taught them how to live as people of his kingdom. People do good, said Jesus, because of the good in their hearts. People do evil when evil is in their hearts. God wants to make your heart like his heart. Don't worry about things like food and clothes, said Jesus. Put God first in your life. Obey him. Trust him. He will make sure that you have what you need. Jesus taught this prayer. Father God, your name is holy. Reign on earth like you reign in heaven. Meet our needs today. Help us obey you. All power is yours forever. Then Jesus told a story. One man built his house on a rock. A big storm came. Because the house was built on a rock, it did not fall down. Another man built his house on soft and shifting sand. A big storm came. Because the house was built on sand, it fell down with a crash. The things I teach you are like the rock, said Jesus. Put my words into action, and you will be like the man who built his house on a rock.
Just like you said, Jesus' teachings give us a strong, solid foundation so we can be a godly example.
Yeah, Annabelle doesn't have to speed up time to be a godly example. It doesn't matter what age you are. Kids can be followers of Jesus, and they can lead people to live godly lives just like adults. Just like you, Harper.
What do you mean?
Well, you've been a godly example all day today. You've helped me solve a problem, you made me feel welcomed, you were kind, helpful, and honest. And I can tell you're going to be an amazing person to work with.
Thanks for saying that, Tony. The Bible link is The King and the Kingdom.
Bible link acquired.
We did it! Should we continue our tour?
Let's go introduce you to the guys downstairs.
Do you need that thing?
No, I think I can take it from here.
Awesome. When do I get one of those slick watches?
How did it go, guys?
That was a 5-star tour. I cannot ask for a better first day or for a better leader.
Well, that is why Captain Ray chose you, Harper. She knew that you could lead well.
For a little while, I felt like I wasn't good enough to lead because I didn't have years of experience, but you guys helped me remember kids can be a godly example.
That is a perfect point link for Annabelle.
Tony, you got this.
I would love to. The point link is kids can be a godly example.
Point link acquired.
Man, I'm gonna love working here.
Okay, according to the magazine quiz, your ideal job would be skydiving instructor.
Oh, skydiving? That is incredibly unsafe. You know, Harper is right. This magazine doesn't know what it's talking about.
Yeah, agreed. It turns out that a construction site manager isn't that safe either. I think I'm just gonna stick with my original job.
Can I have your vest?
Okay. Sure.
Safe, yes.
It is.
Safe.
Good.
See, I told you.
Hey, we just got a message from HQ. Let's check it out.
Hi, Annabelle. My name is Harper, and I'm part of Connect HQ. We found an answer for you. The Bible tells us this in the book of 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers in what you say and in how you live. No matter how old you are, you can follow Jesus' teachings and make choices that honor God. Right now, you can set an example to lead others to lead a godly life. Jesus taught us who God is and what He's like. Following Jesus' teachings is like building your life on a solid rock. You are always an example, whether you know it or not. People are always watching, even when you don't know it. How you live your life affects others. Annabelle, you don't have to wait to grow up to lead and set an example for others. Spend time with God and build your life off of Jesus' teachings, and you can be a godly example. And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
Thanks, Connect HQ.
Okay, whatever I pull out of this bag, whatever action, we have to act it out together. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, what do we got here? We're starting with my favorite one, a mom at Target. All right, guys, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, just in and out, just real quick. Oh, look at that. Oh, this candle smells so good. Wow, I don't need another vase, but that would look beautiful in my house. I need this whole row and this whole row. 2 hours later. All right, guys, I'm finally back. Am I right? Okay, all right, here we go. What's our next one here? A rock concert. Yeah! Okay, what is our next action here? Fishing. Whoa, I've got a big one. Whoa! Okay, what's our next one? A haircut. Okay. Don't worry, I've done this before. I've been cutting my husband's hair for a few months now since we've been home. Oh, maybe you're gonna want to go see someone to get that fixed. Okay, here we go. And let's see. Oh, our last one today will be a fancy dinner. So everybody, plates in front of you and knife and fork, and here we go. Yes, I do find that delightful. Pinkies up. Lovely. All right, guys, we learned today that you don't have to wait until you are older to be a godly example. But being a godly example starts with first storing up God in your hearts. Did you notice today that Jesus said in the video, people bring out good out of the good in their hearts? In Luke 6:45, it's recorded this way. Jesus said, a good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart. Just like you acted out whatever I pulled out of this heart bag, you act out whatever is in your heart, whatever comes out of your heart. So in order to be a godly example, we need to be storing up and filling up our hearts with more of God. So, how can you do that this week? If you want to be a godly example, how can you fill up your life with more of God? Take a few minutes and talk that over along with another question with your family or those that you're watching this video with. And I'll see you again real soon.